So ColourPop have definitely been using their budget recently over the past like years and years, so maybe not so recently, to buy every kind of license. With movies coming out, Disney, TV shows, nostalgic things, whatever you can think of. Pokemon, Sailor Moon, Stranger Things. I'm a little bit slow on this, but this is another Disney collaboration, Lilo and Stitch, obviously in time with a live action, which I'm not sure why. Anyway, we'll talk about that. I also have some new lip balms from them, which we will try also. They look very Laneige, lip mask, you know what I mean? So we're gonna try that today. I do have my ups and downs with ColourPop. I love ColourPop. I love their price points. I love their stuff. You know me, I get disappointed with some of their releases, some of their formulas, some of their dusty palettes. They do this thing quite often where their palettes are very pastel and it's just, I don't know. But I love a lot of their main range stuff. Before we get into this, I do have a discount code and affiliate link down below for ColourPop. It's always in my description box along with all my other discount codes, Olive Young, Yes Style, Sigma, ColourPop. I think I have some more. I'll see. So if you ever need a discount code, it's all down there. Obviously, you don't have to use my affiliate link. You can just Google it or go to the website if you want to. And just because I have an affiliate link with them doesn't mean I like everything. So let's talk about the collection first. And this isn't so much a review of just this collaboration. I want to see how it is in comparison to a lot of their other collaborations and collections, because when they release them, it does seem same all the time. So if you want the full collection, it's $95. If you use anyone's discount code, you can't use it on the already discounted set. So if you want everything together, that's already been discounted for you, so there's no discount there. So we have the palette, the Beach Dreaming eyeshadow palette. This is $22. The colors look interesting. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate it that there are some deeper tones within this palette, and they're not really that deep, but I mean, in comparison to a lot of their other collections, we have this deeper red, we have a bit more of a deeper blue. It seems a little bit more thought through, and actually the palette, I can see the movie within the palette itself. By the way, I'm not on crack. I just put on some lenses that are the big lenses, but they also have like a yellowy brown to them, which I thought would go nice with some of the tones within this palette today. We also have the Cute and Feisty Shadow Sticks Duo. These are $16. This is cute. Again, the package, listen, if you like Stitch, if you love Stitch, get the packaging, because that's just really fucking cute. How cute. I mean, how cute is that? I like their eyeshadow sticks. ColourPop's eyeshadow sticks are something I like. I don't know why I just said that. I just said that two different ways. Let me move my microphone a little bit closer. Cute. So you have Alien Vibes, which is the soft aqua blue gold duochrome finish. Cute. And He's All Yours, which is a pinky lavender and aqua duochrome finish. If you watch me on various platforms, you might know that I was saying a lot that I'm super over duochromes. And I was saying that until I used that Danessa Merrick's palette, where I was like, fuck, this is so incredible. I'm not saying I'm over duochromes again, because I've obviously been using. Maybe I'm over a type of duochrome, but yeah, beautiful. Now this I found actually visually quite interesting. This is the crowd favorite PH blush changing blush. Me and PH, I'm so over PH. Can we fucking stop? Listen, what I do like this, as somebody who collects makeup, yeah, is it's quite unique. It's very unique in terms of it's this blue tone that then turns into this pink tone. More of a purpley pink. PH is the same on everyone. I'm so over PH, and I think it's something we've seen a few times again from ColourPop. Anyway, it's $14. We also have the Ohana Luminous Highlighter. This is one of the ColourPop highlighters that they have again pretty much in every collection. It comes in at $14. They are quite big, to be fair, for highlighter. They do have quite a big pan. When I first saw this kind of highlighter that ColourPop did, I really did think it was like a body highlighter, because it's a big highlighter. To finish up the collection, we have a Disney Lilo and Stitch Ultra Glossy Lip. These do look really nice. I love a lip color. I only going to use one from this collection because the other two shades within this were quite red. You know, I'm not into red. These come in at $12. So I'm going to start off with a bit of concealer under my brows, as I love to shape up my brows. As you know what, I'm an old-fashioned hun, and I just love to use it. I recently bought, I'm going to start with this concealer. I don't know how to say it. To me, that's Oead. So I bought one when I was in South Korea, and I tried it on. I was like, this is one of the best formulas I think I've ever used. But I had the wrong shade, so I found them on Olive Young, luckily, and bought a few shades to use. I always get a really pale one, and then like a few mid-tone ones. A pale, sorry, I need to take a picture of my dog 1 second, he's sleeping. It looks like a chicken drumstick. I like to buy really light pale shades for under my brows and just to tuck right in. So I'm using a very fine brush just to get that that shape down. And I haven't taken it right up to the brow. You'll see there's a bit of a gap in between my brow and the concealer. So I was saying the reason I really wanted to try this collection today is because I'll be honest with you, when ColourPop release some collections, I get excited. I love a collection. I love a collab. You know me, I love Disney. I'm just a fan of nostalgia. I'm a fan of companies doing like licensing agreements, something nostalgic, right? From our childhoods. And ColourPop do that a lot, and I get quite excited. And then, I mean, I can tell you what is going to be in a collection with ColourPop. A palette, 3 lip shades that are usually the same, pink, red, another kind of nudie peachy pink, or a deeper thing depending on the collection, a deeper red, a highlighter, and then either some eyeshadow sticks, or they do a lip duo, which will be a pencil and a lip product. So it's always the same kind of thing. So I would like to see, oh maybe some Super Shock shadows. So I would like to see maybe, or some Jelly Much shadows. And I get it, it's their core range of products, right? But I would like to see some innovation with the shades a little bit more. How fun would like a blue gloss have been with this collection? Just it doesn't have to be pure blue, but maybe it looks blue in the packaging, you know what I mean? Like what Blend Bunny just did with the Masterclass collection with Jordan Liberty. I'm using my Sigma primer. I'm just putting it on the brush first. It's so hot here recently in the UK, and you know in the UK, if it's 28 degrees outside, it's 32 degrees inside, because our houses are made for cold weather. It's made to insulate us. So my products have been melting. My products have actually been melting. You can see this is melted on top. So I'm having to be very careful, and I'm just fading that into the white under the brow. Yeah, so it's difficult. And I love when ColourPop release regular range stuff as well, core range stuff, like these lip balms we have in front of us. There's just some things where I'm like, you know, some brands, I again, and I love ColourPop, but just because I love a brand, it doesn't mean I can't be critical of it. With some brands, it sometimes just feels like they've stopped caring about their brand. To me, it feels like, come on, let's keep going, let's get this out, let's do this. Not in a way that's misleading to their customers at all. I don't believe that at all. But I do wish they would remember that they have some of the most innovative formulas, and it's your ColourPop, you know what I mean? Like, I feel that brands kind of have sometimes lost their way in terms of what they're doing and who they are. And I don't know, I wish ColourPop would put their name back out there as a leader in color and their brand, rather than just being, here's our next license deal, here's our next license deal. Not that I don't appreciate the PR, and you know what I'm trying to say. Okay, so this is very much in some groups here. We have this purpley blue, we have these glittery blues and browns. This is a nice row on top here, this brownie nude, and then this, oh my god, do I be really... The urge to be very, very boring and use these, I can't when there's so much purple and blue in here, right? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna fucking do it. That's the plan, just fucking do it. Okay, so let's go in, oh, I know. Let's start with this purple fluffy. And what I wanna do like quite close to the eye, like the deep, around the eye, and then going into this purple and then fading out to that lighter purple, I think would be really cute. So let's get this right in the socket here. That's nice, full color, beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna keep that quite strong there for just a minute, because I wanna fade 2 colors into that. Oh, I forgot to take a hay fever thing. Ugh. You will have to let me know if you've seen the new Stitch movie yet. I haven't rushed out to see it. I don't go to the movies very often. There's like a few things I've really wanted to see where I've been, but I just don't, you just can't predict what kind of people are gonna be there. It's like, are you all gonna annoy me? Are you gonna be talking on your phone? Do you try and make people laugh? Like speaking really loudly throughout the movie? It's like, why are you talking? No one's paid to come and see you or hear you speak. Okay, cute. Really nice. Very nice. Why am I so rough today? Then I want to fade that into goodness level. Goodness level. Honestly, I never watched Lilo and Stitch before, and I watched it recently. I love the soundtrack though. I've been a fan of the soundtrack, but I've never like watched the movie. So I only watched it till recently, and I actually don't get this reference, goodness level. That's a beautiful color. So I was saying before, ColourPop tend to do this thing recently where a lot of their palettes seem very pastel shades. It's like, who's this good for? Because pastels look great in a palette, right? But they also have to be surrounded by something that can be used. Let's say you're using them on a deeper skin tone. They don't have to, depending what style you're doing. But if you're going to use them on a deeper skin tone, it's nice to have a deeper version of a pastel shade around it so you can fade it out and blend it out. ColourPop don't do that with a lot of their palettes. They kind of just like have a load of dusty, crusty pastels in, like their Twilight collaboration was dusty, crusty. That's why, not to toot my own horn, and I have to say ad, this isn't an ad, but I have to say ad because I will get money from it if you purchase it. My own collaboration with Blend Bunny. That's why there's so many different levels of the same shade. So you can fade, you can blend. If you choose to, you can ombre. I'm gonna blend a bit more of that fluffy shade into this. I like this so far. I mean, this is my color palette, like literally it's the background colors. This is my color palette. So I really, really like these together. They are blending really, really nicely. I'm using a brush from MUA. I don't number their brushes. I think I have names online. I'll link it down below. No affiliation. I just love their brushes and they're super affordable. So if you are looking for affordable brushes, and I believe they're available in the US, then do it. Absolutely do it. Yeah, this is beautiful. Now I'm worried I'm gonna ruin it with a deeper blue. You know what I'm gonna do? Okay, no, fuck it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Fuck it. Thank you. Sorry if you have kids in a room and I keep swearing. Let's go for 626, which is Stitch's real name. And we will just tap that onto the lid here, as close to the lash line as possible. So I don't know if I want to treat this as like an ultra thick liner or take up the whole lid space, or just fade it into that purple. I think that would be nice. And I'll take it under the eye as well. I am gonna raise it just in the corner here, just so my eyes don't look too turned down. I was gonna use our blending brush from before. We'll go back over the blue as well, because when we blend it, it's gonna fade out the color quite a bit. Strengthen that a little bit. So I am getting fallout here. You know I don't mind fallout because that's why I do my eye makeup first, but also it's because I'm using a fluffy brush, and dragging like this is going to give us, it will give us fallout. I'm gonna take that goodness level again that we use like around that purple to halo, and I'm gonna tap that just on this inside here. Okay, let's do a little bit of concealer. I'm going in with the someone will have to let me know down below. This is really cute because it comes with a brush. There's a little brush on the end. Does it necessarily make a difference for me in terms of application? To me, no. But it's nice. It's a nice feeling, but it's so smooth, and it's got like, it's a really strange feeling because it has like this really lightweight, almost like moisturizing feeling, but the coverage is like insane. It's such good coverage, but it doesn't feel heavy. It feels like my skin, like I can't feel it on my skin right now, and a lot of the time I can feel product on my skin. I always say like there's products that have like a kind of warmness, like a warmth to them. Lip oils being one of them, lip glosses. Sometimes when I feel uncomfortable with my skin, I'm like, I can feel it and it feels warm. Whereas this, I can't, and some concealers do that, especially the full coverage ones. Whereas with this, I cannot feel it. Oh, I took that side too high. Oh shit, that's right. It's an easy fix. So beautiful. I mean, I think this is one of the best concealers I've used in general. Not recently, because I've loved the Tier one, that Tier concealer, and that foundation, they've just got it right. It's just so beautiful. But this is definitely one of the best ones I've used. I think it's so stunning. Where's my brush? Okay, let's take the darker blue again and put that under the eye, and I'm gonna lean to the side quite dramatically so I don't get fallout after I've done my concealer. Excuse me while I apply. Oh, I didn't use a shadow stick. Oh, maybe I could use that under the eye. You know what we'll do? We'll stop there and we'll blend a shadow stick into that. So I'm not going to take that darker blue all the way in. I'm just going to leave that gap there to have a little bit of space for a shadow stick. I like this. I'm enjoying myself, and I think that's the thing with these ColourPop palettes. I think it really has to be your taste in shadow, otherwise you're just not gonna have a fun time. Let's go for this purple shadow stick. The packaging is really cute. It's got little pineapples, stars. Okay, let's do a little bit of this here. Oh, that's a lot more bluer than I thought it would be, considering there's a blue in the set, right? So I'm going to use an artificial hair brush, almost like a flat concealer brush, to blend this out. Just because it helps to like drag the pencil a little bit more of a formula. And I do want to physically, I drag it into the eyeshadow itself. That's definitely a lot more blue, but like that looks light blue to me. Should we try the light blue one on top just to see? I mean, that's the swatches on the hand. The purple definitely looks more purple. This looks kind of yellow. I know it has that goldy yellow flex to it, it said. Oh yeah, no, that does look kind of like brighter blue look. Now I have to match up the other side, that's fine. Yeah, I'm into it, I'm into it. One thing I keep from every ColourPop collection is their gel liners, because they are incredible. They are so stunning. I'm gonna go for a deeper blue, and you can find like a color to match everything. I also have all my Sigma, my NARS and my Sigma eye pencils, and all eye pencils are in this, but you can see it's majority the ColourPop ones, and they're just really long lasting on me. I don't know what it is, they're just really cool. Okay, I'll put some lashes on last. Foundation. Okay, should I put, do I do it? I don't know if I should put a little bit of shimmer on. I'm gonna finish the whole look and then I'll put some shimmer on the lid afterwards, because I'm like, do I, don't I? Okay, foundation, let's go. Okay, so let's dive into the blush. Am I excited about this? Not really. It's a PH blush. I'm excited because it's blue. I'm excited when there's like a black one, because it's like, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful and transforming. I've got an itchy face, I need my foundation brush. Help me. Okay, isn't that the worst feeling when you're itchy here when you've done your foundation? Okay, what am I doing? Blush, I'm holding it. Oh, why am I so itchy there? There must be a hair. Yeah, I like to use like a dense brush with it, because then I can like kind of swivel, and then you can actually kind of see the color on the brush. You see what I mean? So you can kind of see it develop a little bit, and PH blushes always have a little bit more punch than you think they do. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit to start with. I like to bounce my brush. I'm holding it kind of like quite, not far down, but in the middle, and I'm kind of just bouncing it off. So I'm applying with this part of the brush, and then I'm tapping with the side, because I'm still kind of applying a bit of color, but I'm also blending that out. And that way as well, you don't tend to interfere with the foundation underneath. This is quite nice. This actually has, I mean, the foundation is a really nice, beautiful foundation anyway, but this has, it kind of has like a nice glow to it. Let me do it on the other side. It's fine. It's a nice color. I'm just gonna grab my foundation brush and just go around this area here. Not with any foundation on, just because there's a tiny bit, a tiny bit left on my brush. I'm just gonna tap around. It's a nice blush. If you like this, it's almost purpley. A lot of PH blushes go this kind of like grey purple on me, which I like. You know, I like casket ready face. It's fine. But I've had so many PH products just like this one, so I'm not like over the moon like, wow. Okay, let's try the highlighter. Oh, it's a bit dusty there. I'm just gonna do an overall swirl just to get a, ooh. It's kind of blue, you know, it's kind of a lot. Ooh, I don't know about this, guys. It definitely has a silvery blue tone to it, which I get. Stitch, yeah. But I mean, couldn't have we made a lip color blue instead of something that a lot of people might want to use in their face and might not be happy with the blue? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna skip it. I'm really sorry. I know some of you might want to see me do it, but I feel like it's going to, with a purpley blue tone off this blush, and then the blue in my eyes, it's gonna be overkill, and I'm gonna look washed out. Let's go on to the lip product. I love lips, love lip products. I have seen this component before, this ice cream component, so I'm not very excited about that. I think it's cute, it's nice, and this is ultra glossy lip. Let me just put on my liner. It's gonna erase that lip color with my lip primer. A much better option than concealer. I'll link this down below. If you have those kind of lips like me where your natural lip color just makes everything red. A base like this is great because it's super moisturizing, super hydrating. It's super like comfortable and lightweight. It's not over moisturizing or over hydrating. It's just there to block out your lip color, smooth out, and make sure that you're getting the shade you actually want in the swatch. Okay, lips ready, let's go. This is the shade Super Sweet, I believe. Oh yeah, it smells very coconutty. Oh, I love that color. Love, oh my God. I'm not a fan of the smell of coconut, the artificial smell of coconut. I don't like it in shampoo, I don't like it in anything, but this isn't overpowering. It doesn't feel like you've swallowed conditioner. I love that. Oh my God, I love that color. Oh, love that. Oh, so comfortable. Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh, I love that. Okay, let me do some shimmer. Let's do some shimmer and then I'll stick some lashes on and be done. So let's go for the Cutest Alien, which is in sync with the 626 shade. And I'm just going to take a bit on a brush, quite a dense, smaller brush. I'm going to tap off the excess because we really don't want it falling now. And I'm just going to gently tap along. No, I'm going to have to look down. Sorry, everyone. Okay, it didn't really do anything. That's fine. It's not like overly pigmented in any way. I think it just adds a bit of depth to the blue. Oh, that's like whatever. Okay, let me add the... No, I'm done. I'm done. Okay. Okay, let me get some lashes on. I'll be right with you. Okay, well, this is the whole look using the Lilo and Stitch collection with ColourPop. Honestly, I like it. I really like it. I like the color palette because it's those purples. Let me fix that inside corner. Yeah, I like the color palette. I think the color palette's cute. I would just like to see some more variety, I guess, and maybe some more imagination. I guess use your imagination a little bit more when it comes to the different types of products. Even the packaging, same again. We have this, which is nice and cute and different, but we've all seen this, you know. This could have been, I mean, even if they made this like the deep blue or Stitch with some of Stitch's patterns, body patterns in it, maybe something plastic on top that was Stitch's head, just change it up a little bit. Give us that extra like, oh, this is extra effort, this is extra thought, and I'll be so down. Other than that, it's a nice collection. If I had to go for anything, the lip products and even the eyeshadow palette, I think you can get various looks from, which is nice. You can block these together, you can block these together, you can go across this way, this way, this way. And I think there are some everyday usable shades in here. These brownie tones, maybe with a touch of blue on the inside corner, even just one of the shimmers just on the lid would be really beautiful. The eyeshadow palette and the blush, no. The eyeshadow palette and the lips, I think would be really, really stunning. Yeah, thank you so much for being here with me. Let me know your opinions down below on this. Consider subscribing, give this video a thumbs up, follow me on Instagram for content that you only will see over there, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye.